Yogi Clan, welcome back to Yogi's Cycle Service. We are here today remote on location, helping a friend out. If you remember, we worked on a 2015 Road King. Not too long ago, we took the head pipe off so he could cut catalytic converter out of it, cut that plate out, pull the catalytic converter out, weld the plate back on, put the head pipe back in the bike. That was about 6-9 months ago. Well, fast forward to 2 weeks ago, and customer got himself some Reinhardt pipes. Reinhardt, usually a very good quality pipe. I usually think it's great equipment, and I support Reinhardt 100% because they make good stuff. However, we ran into a snag. So he called me up and said, "Hey man, can you come over and help me take these head pipes off and put the new head pipes on?" I'm like, "Sure man, I'll do that." So came over here, took the head pipes off, put the new head pipes on. I'm like, "There you go. All right, I gotta get back to work. I'm out of here. You go ahead and put the heat shields on, put the mufflers on, and there you go, job done." So he did that. He put the crossover pipe on, he got the left muffler on, we got the heat shields on, went to put in the right pipe. And let me take you off this tripod here and show you what I'm talking about. So we put the right pipe on, and as you can see, it doesn't fit. Who would have thought? So we took a block of wood, I came back over, took a block of wood, and put it up against here, tried tapping on it to slide it up on, but the problem is the diameter of that pipe does not jive with the head pipe. This is too small. So we tried to take some pliers and bend on it to try to open up the flange on this pipe here to get it to fit over the head pipe, and it doesn't fit. I mean, we did everything. We worked on it, we sweated, blood, sweat, and tears, and still could not. You can see now it's better than it was before, but it's still lacking about 3/4 of an inch getting this muffler onto that head pipe. So I said, man, I'm wondering if Reinhardt just sent you the wrong parts, because really, when you think about it, when you get a product from a company, it should fit together. It should work together. Why does that muffler not slip over the head pipe? So he wound up, we got the numbers off the box. He called Reinhardt. Reinhardt's like, nope, that's the right head pipe for that muffler. So he called Harley and said, hey, I got this problem. Can I bring my bike down there to the Harley dealer and get you to put on this muffler? Because I can't get it on. They're like, nope, sorry, we can't help you. So in one desperate plea, he reached out to me and said, Yogi, dude, I really need your help to get this on. So I did a little searching. I thought, what can we do to expand that pipe? Because when we put 2 wrenches on it and try to pull to open the flange, it may open the flange on the outside, but it's going kind of like that. It's not opening it up on the inside to allow that pipe to slide in there. So I'm thinking, what can we put inside there to expand it? So I started doing some Google searches, and I realized, hey, muffler companies do this all the time. Because if you have 2 pipes that are the same inner and outer diameter, if you go to put those together and weld them together, it's like a butt splice, right? And you go to weld those together, it's probably not as good of a weld. You don't have that plate to contact to make the weld. It's just not as good of a weld. So what you do is you put this tool in there that looks just like this, and you expand that pipe so it can then fit over the other pipe, and then muffler shops make their welds. So I found out about this tool here, and I also found out that you can rent them at places like Advanced Auto. I think it's 25 bucks. So he went and picked one of these up on the way to work yesterday. So here I am at his house today. We're going to try to make this work. But upon opening this up, I was expecting it to look like that. As you can hear, it doesn't look like that. Looks like a bunch of Legos. And we also figured out that it's probably missing parts. It is supposed to have 2 of these rings. It only has 1. So we're going to try to make this work. I have never used one of these tools before. Don't really know how they go together. Don't really know how they work. But we're going to try to make a go of it, so I thought I'd bring you along for the tour. So let's see if we can get this pipe off, use one of these tools to expand it. That way, if you run into a problem where you buy an aftermarket muffler and it doesn't quite fit on your head pipe, even though it's designed for your head pipe, so I wouldn't use this. An example, you got a 2-inch head pipe but a 1 3/4 inch muffler. I don't think I would use one of these to get that extra 1/4 inch, because you might wind up splitting that head pipe. It may crack the metal and split it. So you're going to want to watch for cracks when you're doing this. But we only need to get just a few hundredths of an inch expansion on that pipe to get it to slide over the head pipe. So we're going to go ahead and try to knock this out real quick. and see what happens. So come join me as we get this going. All right, so let's get all the pieces out, and we'll look at the little picture on the front of the box, try to figure out how this goes together. This bolt needs to come off. Seems like this isn't, this tool's been kind of used and abused. Holy crap.
They stripped it.
Yeah, they did. Oh my goodness. Yeah, you may wind up having to take this back and say, look, it's missing pieces, it's stripped. Yeah. Yeah, it ain't coming off. So that's it for today.
And the saga begins.
That's it for today until we get a new tool. All right, so we will reconvene. There's your...
Go ride today.
Sorry, man. All right, Yogi Clan, we are back now again a few days later to try this again. So, moral to the story, whenever you rent tools from somewhere, make sure that they are whole and complete, because that one was missing a few parts, and a few parts on it were broken. So, it was worthless. So, valiant attempt, but it didn't work. So, plan B, Harbor Freight, and picked up this tailpipe expander. So, the way this works, and this one is complete and whole. It's not rattling in the box like the last one, but you put this into your tailpipe, and then you twist this here. It'll pinch these two together and expand that out. So we're going to take this pipe off, we're going to put it inside, and we're going to crank on it and see if we can get this to expand. So let's dig on in. We'll put this in here, spin it until it catches like that. Here we go. Moment of truth. Never used one of these before. Let's see what happens. Okay, let's go little increments at a time, shall we? Ugh. Didn't do anything. Or if it did, certainly did not do much. You know, I hope that I didn't need to bring an impact drill. I don't think the impact that I brought with me is going to do much of a difference. Really need something, a pipe. Yep. It's gonna be kind of messed up. This is a redneck fix.
I'll tell you.
This is gonna be a redneck fix, but we're gonna make this work. We're gonna make this happen. Put the handlebar through there. I'll hold. You pull. Yep. Watch the bite. Yep. It's spinning. Hold on.
It's spinning?
Yeah. Oh my God, I'm getting a headache. I'm laughing so hard. Okay, let's try to take it off now. Now the other way. Hey man, but this is real life.
This is real life.
This is how it works. All right, let's see if it fits on here now.
Still hasn't been moved. Huh?
I'm wondering if an impact drill would widen it more. Son of a gun. Okay, killed the battery, now I can't. That looks like it gained about an eighth, maybe.
Yeah.
Do you think?
Maybe.
Think I should just take your pipe home? We tried, attempt number 6. So we'll go back to Yogi Cycle Service and do attempt number 7. All right, Yogi Clan, we are back in the Yogi Cycle Service garage. We're gonna give this another go and we're gonna break out the big gun. Yes, we're gonna put an impact on this bugger. And to illustrate a point, I got a spare head pipe laying around. So we're gonna put this in here, use this as our barometer. Oh, look at that, that one fits. So we're gonna see if we can make that a loose fit. So let's plug in the air compressor. Let's get this put back in here. really not expanding. Okay. One more time. Tool died. The bolt won't spin. 1.89. Wow. Didn't do much of anything. Harbor Freight, you made one really cheap tool. All the threads stripped out. All the threads stripped down on her. You see that? Right there? All that silver, it's all meshed out and stripped out. Unbelievable. Tool is trashed. And this is supposed to expand up to 2 5/16. We're at 1.70, and that's a 1.75 head pipe. It ain't gonna fit. All right, so I'm kind of at a loss for words, and maybe coming to you guys to figure out what to do, because this pipe, that right there, see it's getting hung up. A stock Harley head pipe. You can see there's where the edge of the pipe used to be, so if you put this in right there, it would fit. But this pipe, 1.73, and it'll go in there, but it's still not going to fit because the other one's 1.75. So 2/100ths of an inch. And I can't use this tool anymore because it's shot. So that's where we're at, Yogi Clan. I don't know what else to do about this unless you got some other ideas. If you do, leave them for me in the feedback down below. But you know what? I'm just really upset that Reinhardt makes a pipe that is, you have to do so much darn work to try to get it onto the bike. Why is that? Why is that? Why make this so difficult? Why make you go buy a tool in order to be able to install a Reinhardt pipe? It's just very disappointing. Very disappointing. All right, Yogi Clan, thanks for joining. That was my best shot. We've done everything. You know, I've taken wrenches like this, and I think that's really what flared it out, and just put it on here and just tried to bend the sucker, but that's not working really either. And we've tried doing everything we could to bend this, and I have no other choices, no other options. So maybe you have some ideas. How can we open this up and stretch it out further other than using one of these? And we've just destroyed this tool. It's pretty much trash. I guess I'll give that back to him too. Maybe he can return it and say, hey man, this thing, it's stripped out, it's trash. Maybe he can get his money back. All right, Yogi Clan, thanks for joining. Have an awesome week, and I will catch you on the next video. Peace. Not much else to do here. Nothing to see. Move along. Move along.